It does muffins. It has a very nice kind of throaty, raspy engine sound. Very pleasing. Trond, good night, sir. Well, we don't get many hurricanes in the UK. It does happen, though. But yeah, we can get some pretty nasty storms. I mean, there was a few that landed a couple of weeks ago, did a lot of damage. Quite often, if like Florida or something has a like a big hurricane, a few days later we'll get kind of like really bad weather side effect as it blew across and dissipated. K200, K100, it's FLB Engel Tinker. I think you're thinking of the Kenworth, not the Freightliner. Has your flight simulation helped you with actual training? Of course it has. Everything that you learn in flight sim, you'll be able to carry over into real life. Unless you learnt something wrong. Why was that car just, like... Did you see that? That car was just pulled over in between a gap in the barrier. First time catching a live stream, 84 Gaming. Well, welcome. Pizza Hut. I just saw a sign for Pizza Hut. Scumbag car. There's some parts of Asia get monsoons full on raining. Yep. Even India gets it like every... Is it October for India? But yeah, they get like a month of rain. Non-stop. And not rain, I mean like rain. Wow, that guy's putting on a fair bit of speed for a soul machine. Pizza Hut is Mayfair, Giordano's or some other local spots. I quite like Pizza Hut's thin crust. What's it called? Thin, what do they call it? Is it like Latin base or something? It's the thin one. And the crustless, because I don't bother with the crust. It's just dough. So, crustless pizza is really nice. No, you scumbags. Why have you stopped putting videos on YouTube? Took a break. Have they said anything about adding additional trucks in the base game? What, in this or Euro Truck? In Euro Truck, they kind of hinted at it with a picture of the Renault Range T on the box. But in American Truck, I don't know. I don't know of any truck coming to this yet. It's very true, Hips. There is plenty on SquirrelPlus. I think we've uploaded 1,000 videos now on SquirrelPlus. Hey Kamikaze, how you doing? Frames Plus. Good night, Matroshka. See you next Sunday. I stream from Thursday to Sunday. You can join us anywhere in between. You don't have ETS. If you like ATS, I think you should get ETS. Kind of smell there may be a photo here. Nope. See, in the mirror the sun is higher. Look, you see that? See in the mirror there, the sun is visible. And when you go external camera, the sun is below the horizon. How does that work? Depending on what game you stream. Well, I don't know that yet. You get bored of it, you do 2 or 3 videos and you're good for a while. Kinda happens with almost every game you play. Yeah, that's an attention problem, I think. '84 Gaming, was that? 84 Gaming subbed, I think. Welcome to Nouse 84 Gaming. Thank you very much for your support. Truck is wobblier than a desert bus. Lol. Your next car game video has almost 11 million views. It's just crazy, that video. It really is. How much is a sub? $4.99 plus taxes. Yeah, first time watching 84 and you've subbed, dude. It's awesome. Have you heard any word on ProMods update? Not yet. It's still been quiet since Christmas. ATS has been out for a shorter time than ETS2. Okay, I'm not sure what your point is. Good night, Aiden. The real Robo Chaos, thank you for the resume. $5.99 if you include VAT, Connor. Yeah, but different countries, Connor, have different taxes, which is why I say $5 plus taxes. Because if you don't live in the UK, your taxes are different. You have to remember, Twitch is an international platform. Hype. Half a mile, we're nearly there. Yeah, Tequila, I had one of those old ones, and because I wanted to change my payment method, I had to go around and cancel them all, and when I resubbed, I paid taxes. Pure scumbaggery. Because Twitch will not let you change your payment method unless you cancel your sub and then resub. It's so annoying. Ridiculous. Almost a year, can't believe it, says RoboK. It's 11 months. You're having a beer, CFPS. Well, enjoy your beer. Sunday night beer, it's all good. You almost never get a chance to watch live, Kamikaze. Well, thank you for subbing. The map is currently 4 states officially. You can get mods to expand it, but variable level quality. Oh my god. Wow. The exit just appeared on the sat-nav, and I cut up another fellow trucker. Thank you, Kamikaze. I wish everybody thought like that. Yeah, IRL Black Knight, I would never have done that. That's just insane. Could they not have programmed it so that when an AI vehicle comes past you, I mean, how easy is this, right? An AI vehicle comes past you, you've got your main beams on, they flash you. How hard would it be to just do a little bit of RNG on that, yeah? A little bit of one-line code. Give me a random number. If it's odd, I'll flash. If it's even, I won't. That's it. And that way, when all these cars come past you, they don't all flash you. Because that's not real. That's not what happens in real life. Some of them flash you. Looks much better. It's a little thing, and it's dead easy to write. Rob Jensen, thank you for the host. And good evening to you. Oh, man. Did the trailer get damaged? Nope. Well, I turned the high beams on, Baz, because it makes it more visible on the stream, you know? That's the reason I do it. Well, next time, Tommy, try it yourself. Put your main beams on and see how many vehicles flash you. I guarantee you it won't be all of them. This drop-off point looks identical to the last one we did, except we parked in that corner. Yeah, but Baz, IRL, you don't have a bunch of people watching you drive, do you?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Race 200. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, Race 200. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. And alright, shoot bandits. Everything you do gets scrutinized and commented on. Nick a glove. Level 31, 18 wheels of skill. I like that. Let's see what's in the market from here then. Ooh. That's a long way. That's a long way. That's not so bad. That's not too bad. Well, remind me to come back here. Has tons of jobs. Phoenix for 367, which we haven't done. 578. I think we'll do this one. Little short one to Phoenix, and then we'll call it quits, I think. Write that one down. Oh yes, it worked, Race. Absolutely, mate. If you want to know what your sub benefits are, Race, just ask a mod. Tier 2, 1 of 6. That's about right. Get this one done, then we've got 4 more to do. But I won't be doing those tonight. So this will be the last delivery for tonight, I think. Darth Tater, good night. Have a good one. Yeah, I've got a week to do it from. It runs out midnight Sunday next week. I think that's doable. Got to get my level 2 done. It's good that they give you like, you know, over a month to get them done. That's quite good of them, because they realize that, you know, a lot of people are off at Christmas, but a lot of people are working. It's going to take you quite a few hours of trucking to get them, so they give you like ample opportunity to get them. Oh look, another Walmart pickup. I'm seeing a pattern here. Right, Jeff? Deja vu, vu. They need to do more events like this, Muffins. Yep. SRB, thank you for 11 months. That trailer there sticks out quite a bit. Maybe change the month with different themes. Yeah, they just need to get an artist to create some stuff, you know, some reward. And then just drop them in. Did the event a while ago, Rob? Yeah, I did it on Eurotruck a while back, but not on American Truck. Jeff likes his overtime. Well, when you can teleport around the map, why wouldn't you? Giant Easter eggs, Baz. Yeah, you could do giant Easter eggs in spring. In summer, you could do like the farming thing and deliver bales of hay and stuff. Oh, that guy just fired out of there, didn't he? I don't want to drive a Scania in American Truck Sim Race. Like, before American Truck Sim came out, I would often bring American trucks into Eurotruck. As soon as American Truck Sim came out, I stopped doing that. I don't see the point. Somewhere in the US you could do more fireworks. Well, yeah, but that only really works for the US, but I suppose it would work in American Truck Sim. In Europe, I don't know what you'd do. I know it is, Shoot Bandits have done it. The lit-up trailer does look nice, though, this time of day. Those boxes are so reflective. Taking the W900 through Norway proved interesting. Yeah, if you take the long wheelbase version, it really is. Like, some of the parking can be... well, some of them are impossible. Good evening, Molasses. How you doing? You wonder if SCS is going to do a steering creation pack for ETS2? Probably, I'd guess. I think it's more popular in the States than Europe, though. Not a lot, Race, no. I have done. I have looked back at some of my older streams. Like, wow. It's nice being able to look back and see where you came from, kind of thing. But I'm my own worst critic. That's the problem. So when I look back at my older videos, and I look at the production quality, or listen to what like I just start criticizing, going, "Oh my god." So I generally don't do it. WT, how you doing? Did you kind of stop doing YouTube videos? I took a break from it, basically, Dub. I don't know, a number of things just happened. Like, my mum died, that basically acted as a catalyst to a lot of things, just kicked off when my mum died. And I just needed to take a break from it all and get my head, so I just didn't feel creative. I didn't feel like creating videos. My head just wasn't there at all. I think I'm ready to do it again now. Like, I had to chuck out a few videos, like sponsor videos, because I was already contractually committed to do things. But in terms of just creating fun content, streaming was what I did, because I just played games and hang out with the community, yeah. Which is okay, I can do that. But in terms of creating content, I just wasn't in the right place for it. Whereas now I am, so the videos will come back. Sometimes you just need to take a break and just like square your head a bit and just level things off and get a perspective back. And also just to let that creative energy come back, because it can go, you know. When life kicks you between the legs, you can lose your mojo a bit, and that's just what happens. So you need to sort of reel from the shock, take a hold of yourself, come back, and that's what's happening. Whereas when you're streaming, you're just hanging out with the community, it's just interactive, you're not sat on your own having to basically create something with energy. That's the difference. So that's what happened. But yeah, if you go look at the YouTube contents, I'm sure you'll see, you know, rip YouTube, rip this, rip that, because a lot of people don't understand what's going on behind the background. All they see is, where are the videos? Yeah. Can I go third person so you can see the truck? Well, you can't see it very well, but I'll tell you what I will do. I will grab a nice little photograph of that, because that looks kind of nice. The writer, sometimes your work goes flat. If you can take a break, it makes a huge difference. It really, really does. Now that's a nice wallpaper.
Aye, 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 aye.
Good night, James Luxor. Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop, step back, gather yourself, and then carry on. It's like walking up a mountain. You can't just keep going. You have to stop. Take a break. I was asking, since YouTube easier to follow your content. Yeah, it's fair enough, though. Your vids got me through the degree in your first year. The model for the FLB is Harvin. M Furious, thank you for 500 bits, Paul. If you were to go back and give yourself a tip when you first started streaming, what would it be? Thanks to the awesome channel. What would it be? What tip would I give myself? I don't know. I really don't know what tip I would give myself. audio is a pain in the backside. I mean, but I already knew that, but it really is. Just stay grounded, I think, you know. Just stay. You know, I mean, my channel's not exploded. Like some people's channels explode, and it all goes to the head, and then the real character comes out, and then nobody likes it, and everybody hates on them. But that's not happened to me. Oh my god. But just, you know, sometimes there are ups and downs in life. There are ups and downs in your channel, ups and downs in your creativity. Just try to keep a longer term vision. That's all I've tried to do is keep a longer term vision. So that way you can ride the good and the bad, you know? What I realise as a viewer, good sound is way more important than good video quality. Some producers do not realise that, though. If there's one thing that can make me close down a video quickly, it's bad audio. Or even like some ridiculous intro music. And then people shouting. Oh, yeah, just bye. Well, some people do though, Rob, don't they? Some people are not true to themselves. Some people do stream with a persona, and they're fairly successful at it. Yeah, of course you do, Sandy. You're never going to forget that, but you'll always have the memory. Thank you, Debbie. Tinny audio, seriously great shoe. Yeah. Just crackling or bad audio, or anybody that's recording with like family, like echoey sound, or family in the background and dogs barking, like, what are you doing? Stop making videos. Would you ever stop YouTube and Twitch forever? Race? That's like saying, would you ever stop your job forever? Of course you're gonna stop. You're gonna have to at some point, or you're just going to want to. The way YouTube's going, we might all have to. They might make us. What's the point of this game? To deliver things. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay, Hibbs, you know. I've got an awesome community that support what I do, and that's the main thing. Like, literally the only reason I can do it full-time is because of the community. Very true, Heyman. Yeah, the YouTube comment section, Shoot Bandits. I mean, YouTube talks about a community. Talks about the YouTube community. It's not a community. It's not what I would call a community. It's just, it's a rabble is what it is. It's a huge collection of people with a lot of them hating on each other. There's a lot of supportive people on there, of course, but there's also a lot of haters. And since it doesn't get moderated, they can be very vocal. You see quite a few channels inflate last 2 months because the Fortnite streams have become extremely annoying to me really hard. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, you know, last year I saw a number of channels kick off, like Grimm's. I used to watch Grimm's when he was on between 400 and 700 viewers. Yeah, I used to watch him quite a lot. A really nice guy. Used to watch him. And then PUBG kicked off last year and his channel just went poof. And now he's streaming to 7,000 people every time. Sometimes 10. But he's still stayed a cool guy, and I respect him for that. He still stayed who he was, who he is. He's not let it go to his head, whereas other streamers I've seen, their channels kicked off and it's all gone to the head. YouTube community is like a zombie horde. Love it. Mercaholic, thank you for 40 months. Ooh, greenery. Nice. I don't understand why it's 75 down here, but everybody's doing 50. It's weird. You watch Grims play Fortnite every once in a while. Yeah, he did a lot of PUBG, then he did a lot of Fortnite, and now he's doing a lot of Tarkov. Trying to find the Discord server. I have linked to my Discord but cannot see it. Disco Dave. Try closing your Discord down and starting it up again, and then it should appear, when you click add server, it should appear in the list of available servers. The Classic 36, thank you for the 100 bits. I have my last bits, you deserve them. Thank you, Classic. I'm not using any map mods, right? Yeah, well the thing is, Hibs, like, it's impossible to moderate your comments on YouTube because, like, when you moderate a stream, you're only live once, yeah? And you moderate it live, so you can deal with things live. But with a video, you put a video up, and then you put another one up, and then you put another one, and you can't keep going back moderating the comments. And since they can happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, constantly, on every video that you've ever made, it's impossible to moderate. Is there anything you would like to see Twitch improve ASAP, Shoe Bandit? Yes, I want them to give us 3, 4, 5+ years sub badges. It's outrageous that they've only got 2 years sub badges when there are people out there that have subbed to channels for over 5 years. It's outrageous. That's the first thing I would get dealt with. Next thing is, allow people to change payment without cancelling subscriptions. So if I want to sub on a different credit card, just let me change card. Yeah, you can disable comments on YouTube. And people like Total Biscuit did exactly that. He just disabled all comment. It's not really a solution though, is it? You're just silencing things. That way none of the viewers that support what you do can comment either. It's almost like the bad apples have spoiled the whole lot, you know? Oh my god, the frames are tanking. PC Tech, continued success and all the best to you and the family. Thank you very much, PC Tech. That's very kind. Thank you for that. The thing is about the YouTube comments though, Greg, is there's no consequence. Unless you're like out and out, you know, racist or whatever everywhere you go and people keep flagging it and then eventually YouTube will deal with it. There's no moderation. You can just say what you like mostly. You can just comment on you can go to a YouTuber and just comment on every single video, your videos suck. Which adds nothing. Adds nothing to anybody, but YouTube goes, well, you know, free speech. It sometimes happens, Shoot Bandit. Sometimes you do see, like, useful comment chains happening. It does happen. Comments disabled, best feature on YouTube. Lol. Whoops, burnt out car. Well, there are people who follow channels just to open them up and click dislike on the video and then shut the video down. And they just do that because they hate that person. That's the only reason they do it. And YouTube allows it to happen and has done nothing about it. And I've already, you know, I've had a solution to that for a long time. Oh god. That was close. I'm not gonna lie, that was close. A drive-by dislike, exactly. It's exactly what it is. A drive-by like shouldn't be allowed either. Well, you shouldn't need to watch the entire video, but you should have to watch a certain percentage of it. It's a simple solution, but it'll cure the problem very, very easily. You've got to watch 10% of the video in order to like or dislike, or even comment. Imagine that. Imagine that. Like, say you watch a 10-minute video, you've got to watch 60 seconds of it before you can click like, dislike, or comment. That would change the YouTube landscape hugely. Because most people would not open a video to click like or dislike or comment and then just close it down. They wouldn't do it. That is 10% too much for a lot of people. And all the people who actually watched a bit of the video who engaged with the video, can now comment, like, or dislike. Which is what you want. That way you tend to get, as a content creator, you tend to get more accurate feedback by people who actually watch some of your video. It's just a win-win. Yeah, and it would kill off the buy likes market, wouldn't it? It'd just kill it off completely. Any people upload troll clip my videos? Well, they would die a death anyway because the watch time would be so bad that YouTube would not promote it across the network. I didn't, Tamar. I should have done. I forgot about that one. The questions weren't really structured so that they would say, is there anything that you think we could do to improve YouTube? They didn't really ask that question. It was more a case of, do you agree that... ... Does YouTube show you how much of a video a username watches? YouTube shows you your top engaged subscribers. It kind of gives you a list of people who are like liking and commenting more than others. That's about the most it gives you. You watched an old Skylines video on SquirrelPlus yesterday, and one of the breaks was a 5-minute advert for a song. 5 minutes? It wouldn't let you skip it. What? I have never heard of that, Hips. That's insane. A 5-minute song. That's not an advert. That's an entire song. I don't even know what YouTube's doing with that. That's insane. What's an hour-long video with a horrible sound editing? Well, you just close the video down, Rastaman. You just close the video down. YouTube goes, nobody's watching this video. The watch time is ridiculously bad. I'm not going to promote it around the network. Simple. I think the benefits outweigh the possible downsides, you know? I mean, you're right in what you're saying, but I think the benefits would far outweigh it, particularly for the content creator. You don't like or dislike a video, you just watch what you like. Ooh, I like that Coca-Cola trailer. That is nice. Look at that. I like that. Well, Tommy, you can add, in AdBlock, you can add exceptions. Have you thought about doing that, Tommy? In AdBlock, you can click on it and specifically turn off ads for YouTube or for an entire channel. I saw some people with some neat solutions to that one once. They said what they'll do is they'll basically watch the video twice at the same time. They'll open it up in a browser with AdBlock and watch the video with audio on, and they'll open it up in another browser without AdBlock and silence it. So basically, it's getting played out with the ads, but they don't listen to the ads. They just watch the video with AdBlock, which I thought was hilarious. So that way they benefit the content creator, but they don't watch the ads. I can't remember who it was that said that. Somebody in the chat said it. It's quite a while back. But anyway, you just got to bear in mind that, you know, with YouTube, the only way to get any money is the advert. YouTube Red's just a waste of time. Yeah, YouTube Red. YouTube Red's great for the person who's paying it, but honestly, the income you get is a joke. There's no way that YouTube is paying the same amount of money as if it just had ads running. No way. Particularly bad if you watch a lot of content. Your money is getting spread across so many people. Already answered that one, Jimmy. And that, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, brings us to the end of a Sunday Night Trucking. On the one hand, it's good to be back. On the other hand, we had some technical issues at the start, which I will resolve this week. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I will fix it this week. Oh! Sorry I couldn't stream last Thursday. I'll kick off the playlist of Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams. I'll kick off the playlist shortly after we end tonight. And I shall be back on Thursday. I've got a very busy week. Apart from these technical issues and more studio work to do, I've got air law exam to study for. I've got a flight on Thursday. I've got videos that I have to get working on. So yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful week, whatever you're doing. Thank you for all the GGs in chat for all the mod team. And thank you once again for all your love and support that lets me do this full time. Is appreciated, always appreciate it, but I do like saying it now and again. Just so that you guys know. I should be back on Thursday at 5 o'clock and we'll be playing something. I don't know what. But hopefully I can get some videos out before then as well. If you want to watch press streams, they'll be on SquirrelPlus, don't forget. So do I, Black Knight. But yeah, have a great week, whatever you're doing. Suggestion you can kick off the playlist after Twitch recognises that you've gone offline. What was that? Otherwise, it'll automatically host the playlist every time, even I told it not to host playlist. I don't know how long you have to wait though, Baz. That's the thing. I'll try, Baz. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a great week. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.